Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, İlham Məmmədov. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham received U.S. Deputy Assistant Secretary at the Bureau of European and Eurasian Affairs, Joshua Huck.
The sides exchanged views on ensuring peace and stability in the region and the process of normalization of relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan. President İlham Əliyev reaffirmed Azerbaijan's intention regarding the regional peace agenda, normalization of relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan, the continuation of negotiations on the peace treaty and its signing soon. They also exchanged views on other issues of mutual interest.
President İlham Əliyev participated in an opening of the new Baku-Guba Russian Federation state border toll road.
The construction of the new Baku-Guba state border with the Russian Federation highway, which is an integral part of North-South International Transport Corridor, starting from Tagiev settlement, has been completed. Salih Mamedov, chairman of the board of the Azərbaycan Avtomobil Yolları State Agency, informed President İlham Əliyev that the newly constructed 150-kilometer highway has 40 overpasses and bridges, 52 underpasses, 6 payment and cargo control points, and features 2,047 road sign and information board. The total length of the new highway is 150 km and distance from Baku to the Samur border crossing point is 195 km, which means a reduction of the existing road by 13 km. In total, 6 payment points and parking lots for vehicles were built. It should be noted that the installation of the payment system is carried out in accordance with the international standards, with modern technical equipment and international software. The new highway will further improve road traffic services and contribute to the development of tourism and the creation of new job places. It was reported that since the toll road fare had been newly determined, these tariffs are currently being integrated into the payment system. After the integration is completed, the software of the payment system will be tested. After the tests are completed, the road will be open for public use. The above-mentioned works are expected to be completed within a short period of time. It should be noted that the use of the toll roads will be possible with cards equipped with a special microchip. These cards will be available for purchase at the entrances and exits of toll roads and in the near future in the cities and regions. There will be 2 types of cards. Those who use the road regularly will be able to get a permanent card, while drivers who use the road occasionally will be able to get temporary or disposable cards. The toll road system allows drivers to use normal and non-stop passing lanes while entering the highway. The toll road system equipped with modern equipment is preferred by users in terms of convenience, reliability, and time saving. Electronic payments, mobile applications, and automatic payments reduce the need for drivers to go off the road and approach a payment terminal or pay in cash. Automatic payments or mobile payments with the QR codes will be available in the future as well. It should be noted that the length of the alternative highway is 142 kilometers.
Baku hosted an international conference on the topic Neocolonialism, Human Rights Violations and Injustice. Representatives of 14 countries, foreign territories which are in colonial dependence of France, and Corsica took part in the work of the conference. President Ilham Aliyev addressed a letter to the participants of the conference. The letter states, "It is gratifying that representatives of 14 countries from different continents and fighters for justice from different territories have come together in Baku to condemn the colonialism policy that regrettably persists in the 21st century and to organize and conduct systematic and consistent efforts to eradicate it. Azerbaijan is deeply concerned with the ongoing colonialism and its re-emerging manifestations. Although 70 years have passed since the Bandung Conference, some countries continue to pursue colonialism. Among those, the foremost one is France. Overall, most of the bloody crimes of the colonialism history of mankind were committed by none other than France. France had occupied tens of countries in Africa, Southeast Asia, the Pacific and Latin America, plundered their resources, and for many years oppressed their peoples while perpetrating numerous war crimes and crimes against humanity. The French troops subjected hundreds of thousands of civilians to ethnic cleansing based on their ethnic and religious affiliation. France ranks among the leading nations globally in terms of landmine use. Over 5 million mines were planted across Algeria alone. As a result, just like Azerbaijan, Algeria is among the top countries in the world suffering from mine explosions. On that list, immediately behind France comes its close ally, Armenia. In just 3 years, some 340 Azerbaijanis, including civilians, fell victim to the mines planted by Armenia across Azerbaijan's formerly occupied territories. Among others, one of the reasons that closely binds these two countries is the practice of resorting to mine terrorism. Despite centuries having passed, disgraceful new methods of French colonialism persist due to the unchanging mindset. As the chair of the non-aligned movement, Azerbaijan supports the peoples who fight colonialism and aim to free themselves. Your participation in the ministerial meeting in Baku on the 6th of July 2023 as part of Azerbaijan's chairmanship in the non-aligned movement, then at the UN General Assembly headquarters in New York on 22nd of September, and finally here again in Baku at an event dedicated to the issue of urgent relevance for mankind, colonialism, its consequences, and the fight against neocolonialism is a vivid manifestation of Azerbaijan's support as the chair of the non-aligned movement to that cause. Today's conference is a favorable opportunity to address colonialism, its ramification, the struggle against neocolonialism, challenges in the global agenda, and available options. I believe the discussions at this conference will contribute to mobilizing collective efforts in the fight against colonialism and producing new ideas and initiatives aimed at ensuring mankind's prosperity and leaving the new generations a legacy of colonialism-free world. So the participants of the International Conference on Neocolonialism, Human Rights Violations and Injustice emphasized that France, which implements the policy of neocolonialism, considering itself the cradle of democracy, had for many years openly shown disrespect for the generally recognized principles of international law, grossly violated human rights and impeded achievement of peace between nations and creation of an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. It was also noted that the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, adopted by the UN General Assembly 75 years ago and still considered a fundamental document due to its important progressive provisions, provides guarantees of equality for all people regardless of race, sex, language, religion, origin, or political beliefs. You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV Haber's hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you come across of, as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.